Oh, Lord have mercy. Why does it keep on going to Madden freaking 21?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. On the
Yeah,
return,
we're gonna
Tony
take a knee with
Pollard
this
from
one.
his end zone. And we will not
Let's
get
get
a
it
run
going.
back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. And he's got room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper, and now it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll throw again. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Into the end zone.
Hey, Mama. Welcome back.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
We playing them Super Bowl champs, so you know we got that rough sledding, but we're going to fight them to the end.
And receivers who are blocking for him, they have to feel great about themselves, sticking in the end zone on a running play.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make
That's
it
my goal,
7-0
Tuck.
Cowboys.
I done had some dinner. I ain't hungry no more. I just want to focus and try to get a good streak going. Huh? What's going on, Big Lee? Normally I catch you while I'm working. It's good to see you come through, man. Thank you for the like. I'm playing a dude, I don't know what's going on with him. I'd rather he go ahead and quit or something because he ain't really playing. Taking at least 30, 40 seconds between plays and all that.
The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it.
We done picked that defensive play, dude out here playing.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
He ain't pick a play yet.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
It's like, it's especially hard when I'm on offense. Something telling me the clock gonna run out again. I'm gonna go ahead and put the controller down. I ain't sending him no friendly quit. Tut, this is a ranked match. If you pick up the sticks and you hit ranked match, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let the game kick him for excessive grieving. I take my dub. I went down the field and scored. The rest of the night we playing with the 49ers offense and Green Bay defense. If things go well with the 49ers offense tonight, that's going to be possibly our new permanent offense. By Sunday, I want to have a permanent offense. Simple as that. I should have enough time to play and examine things. Mom, you still in the house? For real, it's starting to look like I might as well stop playing Madden for the night. I don't know. If I do, we're going to Street Fighter. Oh, here we go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
Yeah,
in the Pacific
they had to do
Northwest
something.
at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is Tony Pollard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more
really starting to like this 49ers offense. I'm seeing a lot of concepts and things that are very eye-drawing.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. 7 yards to pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A little bit of space there for the first down run.
What's going on, Alex Kaz? Hey, man, thank you. Welcome to the stream, man. Where you from and who's your favorite team?
You're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Elliott once more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he can't
down to the 1. That's what I'm talking about.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It was raining so hard, couldn't move it off. And it don't even look like it rained here.
I was getting ready to say it ain't done nothing over here.
I mean, all the way to Houston. That actually didn't mess me up. I can't.
What? That's what's up, Alex.
To throw is Prescott.
Alaska's in the house.
The screen to Elliott.
Man, you know what? We were just talking about Alaska not too long ago.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the
It's
field.
your OG from Louisiana. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, Alex, look, it's nice to meet you. Can I ask you to do me a favor and smash that like and that follow for me? You can kick it with me every time I get on. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers. I'm trying to get this streaming community to grow. I ask everybody to at least hit the like and follow. And if you enjoy the content, or at least I hope you do, hit the exclamation notify. You'll see every time we get live.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to
Man, them Patriots is putting up some points. Do the Eagles know they haven't scored? I'm just saying.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play.
Whoa, that's 318. You know, I play 318 for the local lottery every single day. That's my son's birthday. That's what's up. I like that 318. Hey, I appreciate you, Alex.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
You got friends and family that you think would enjoy the stream or whatever, you can go ahead and share it if you want. It's up to you.
Good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the play goes nowhere.
I'm loving Keanu. Is that his name?
That
Yeah,
really
Keanu
sets him
Neal.
back. A loss of 6.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Oh, Levita.
Nightmare start to
Come
the
in.
drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long.
Go look at the Saint. You notice what happened?
He's going to loft it deep
Yep.
right sideline. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to DK
That's all
Metcalf.
me. I had called that blitz, and you know what? I didn't even set the defense. That blitz should have came off the other side. That's all me right there. It's pretty good.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson.
Give me that.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Oh. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. That should be our 2nd in a row. I like that one, Alex. I'm going to have to borrow that one. All right, we ranked 369. That's 2 in a row. Let's try to keep it going. We're going back to Baltimore's defense. I'm sorry. Green Bay's defense is all right, but actually, I should have stuck with Green Bay. Zoo popping back up in the house. Semper Fi. What's up, big dog? What you eat for dinner tonight? Zoo coming through with another 500 stars. Thank you, Zoo. What's going on?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T
Trying to extend our win streak to
Arlington.
3.
Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction
Blue
of the
Moon.
Cowboys, no
It's not a bad
exception.
beer.
They're set for football
It
in
really
Big D
isn't.
as their guys will do battle.
You make
with
some
the Green
spaghetti.
Bay
Ain't nothing wrong with
Packers.
that. I think we only lost 1 or 2 earlier. Trying to go on another win streak.
Greg Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Returning it, Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Okay, Madden 22 feels better than 21. But this momentum thing is a pain in the butt. I understand why they did it, and I'm happy they did something new, but don't get it twisted. This momentum thing can destroy you.
Now the man from Utah,
I was one. Look at this bullshit.
and some room to run now. The 30. He's at the 30.
He's celebrating playing with the second best team in the game. With the name Washington Old.
Running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is
But it's
a name
all
that
good.
comes
We'll touch the ball
immediately to mind,
soon.
But it should, evidenced by that run there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today.
It feels more
because this
realistic.
run combined all the elements. Started with
The one
patience,
thing
and he just
about it
waited
is
for
if
the
you
right
run the
lane to
ball,
materialize.
you have to
Then
slow
once he
down.
saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem.
You
and
really
turned
have to
this into
feel
a
it for
tremendous
yourself,
play.
in my
And you
opinion.
can see on the next-gen stats here, his total distance covered close to 90 yards that time. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
We gave up a big run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Well, he's playing with the second best team in the game, which leads me to believe he's not as much man as he probably wants to be. I mean, who really? I gotta go play with Green Bay so I can win. I mean, like that's so. If it's a dude that I can say, yeah, he's a real Green Bay fan, known him for a while, you know what I mean? But it's these puddings out here. A bloody pudding at that.
Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
I think every time I beat Green Bay or Tampa Bay, Madden should put like $2 in my Xbox wallet. Especially when I do it with Dallas. That's all I play with. You know what I'm saying, Alex? All these guys are supposed to be so good. Yeah, I'm the best at Madden. You trash. Dog water. I'm like, you're playing with an OP team. Let's be real about it.
And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Well, Alex, you talking about real life. This game is something different, homie.
Can't be more than a half a foot.
Green Bay, Tampa Bay, and Kansas City are the top tier teams at Madden. Right behind them are very close Arizona, Tennessee, Buffalo, and Baltimore.
Here's the first carry for
Alex, you remember Reggie White? Green Bay guy right there, number 94. We don't even know who he is in real life. On this game, he's Reggie White. 55 for Green Bay is Lawrence Taylor. And you see big number 97 in the middle. He destroys any and everything.
Here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Yeah, this team is stacked up. Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl last year. You know they overhyped.
That looked like a pretty good route combination.
And then you look at Kansas City.
The guy running the drag.
I feel like they got the best tight end in the game right now. Travis Kelce catches everything. Great speed, and he blocks. While I respect George Kittle, I really do, he don't block like Kelce. You put my life on the line, somebody please go get me Kittle.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin.
What else can I tell you about this joint?
Right at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's
I
easy
mean,
about what they're doing out
I
there.
know
And by the way,
one
they're
Tampa
on the
Bay
sideline
fan
thinking to themselves, and
that's been a fan
expressing,
since he was
"Let's
like
keep throwing
8.
it. We're doing pretty well."
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And he'll take it.
Let's get it. Zeke, how you feeling?
Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Zeke with that smooth move.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain.
Try to get this win streak cracking. We just got to go back out there on defense. Yes, sir, Alex.
The rest of the game.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of
Huh?
play.
My fans out there chanting on him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we?
Why,
Something
again?
in the air, deep
It's
ball,
like,
but
do they think he got corona or something?
Big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Well, you got to remember something. Tom Brady, I don't call him the GOAT
So here's a
because
1st and 10
everybody
at the
wants to
38.
talk about a GOAT. How in the hell can we sit here and talk about a GOAT where it's two different
And they'll
eras
keep
of
on the ground
football?
with Jones.
We have
And
different
muscles his
rules,
way up to the 43
different,
for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst
medicinal
there, he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
things. You know, you have different workouts, different supplements, all these different
After the
things.
pickup
Oh,
of
he's
5,
the
here's
GOAT. I
second
don't want
and
to hear that.
5.
That's bull crap. If Tom Brady was taking some of them hits, Elway, Aikman, Tarkenton, all these old quarterbacks were taking, Tom Brady's soft ass might have got one,
Rodgers
maybe
with
two.
a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Let's be real about it.
And he'll be taken down, but not
I mean,
before he
everybody
gets
wants to
into
talk and
enemy
speculate,
territory.
but don't nobody want to have a
8 yards
real
rushing for him as he's got the
conversation.
afternoon off to a great start.
Man, Drew Brees fell apart. You said you haven't watched football in a while?
So from
I'm a
Cowboy
Cowboy
territory
fan.
now,
Never
here's
really
1st
been a
and
Drew
10
Brees
at
supporter.
the 47.
But it bothered me watching him not be able to throw the football
Give
anymore.
us to Jones.
It's
And he's taken down inside the 30.
it's just
Another big gainer that time. This
I
one
can't
goes
put
for
words to
19
it.
yards.
like Drew Brees got hit and like a couple of his ribs got broken, and just looking at him on the sidelines and watching him play, he looked like somebody should have just threw in the towel for him. You know, maybe his wife went out on the field. He can't do it anymore. I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect Drew Brees and his legacy, but it looked like he was putting everything he could into a 30-yard throw. You know what I mean? We got Javon coming through. Javon, that's 2 days in a row. Welcome back. Thank you for that like, homie. We in here talking about these quarterbacks and new friend Alex up here. Hopefully new follower. Talking about the GOAT.
Open man left side, it's the tight end
And I
team.
just,
And they
I opened
do
up a
get him
little bit. I
down,
don't
but
think we
not
could ever
before
say we
he's
have a
able to
GOAT.
slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You know,
That one goes for 24 yards.
man, we just in here
Two big
chilling,
plays in
laid back, trying to
succession.
go on
Not
a
sure
win
the D
streak.
knows what hit him, but now
We
they
had a
gotta get
small
ready.
one
It's 1st and
earlier.
goal.
They got broken, and then we just hung out,
Jones.
went up and down.
And he gets halfway home from the
Hey,
4 down to
I
the
don't
2.
blame you. I appreciate you dropping in, son, before you go to sleep. Hold on. You know, this, I don't want to ever sound like a know-it-all, but I don't know how to, good night, Jay. I don't know how you really equate. You know what I'm saying? How do you equal things out? You talk about Tom Brady got 7 of them. Yeah, you can't touch quarterbacks. Bill Belichick got away with cheating how many times? I mean, if we're going to talk about it, we got to really talk about it. We can't half-ass talk about it.
Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half.
I always consider myself to be a realist about situations. It don't get no realer. They got him by hook or by crook. They got him. But I give Tom Brady props because he went somewhere else and got one. But I will not call him the GOAT. I won't call Montana the GOAT. I won't call near one of them the GOAT. I can say that they were great in their time. And that's it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
I mean, that might not make a lot of sense to some people. Some people may want to have their difference of opinion. That's fine. We can always agree to disagree. We don't have to call each other names. It doesn't have to get personal. But, I mean, really stop and think about what I'm presenting.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a
Cam Newton,
deficit 14-7 as they come up first.
Ryan Tannehill. Somebody I'm missing.
That's Elliott.
I can't call his name. He used to play for the Titans. Steve McNair. Those 3 quarterbacks. There's one more, Joey Harrington of Detroit. Those 4 quarterbacks, I remember specifically for the reasons that I feel like they got the absolute hell beaten out of them. Tom Brady is not taking those hits. I'm sorry. I remember being a young cat. I want to say maybe 8, 9 years old, watching Dan Marino get hit by Daryl Singletary of the Buffalo Bills, and like they just kept on showing it in slow motion. Dan Marino was getting up, and his eyes, he didn't know where he was. But now we got these concussions, and you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady is soft. I'm not disrespecting the man. We can tell he's soft.
And it looks
you know
like
what I
we've
mean?
got a dime set here defensively.
It is what it is.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. That catch good for only.
I mean, how do you feel about that, Alex? I wasn't trying to go on a rant, but I want to present my facts. I don't ever just sit here and speak about things I don't know about. If I do, I'll ask questions.
Hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
We got to, Kashawn. We got to. Let me mess around, come up on some extra change. I buy the game for PS5 too.
He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA
For real, tomorrow I'm gonna turn it on, stream some Street Fighter.
Down, but this time it's incomplete.
Man, they be blowing me when they drop it.
A lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then
it's just
because in their mind They're thinking catch the
I
ball.
want to go on
and then drop the
ESPN
hammer on the little guys
and just
in the
call out
secondary.
everybody
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped
for
the
being
pass.
so like, you know, you want to make him feel special, then you go above and beyond to make him feel special. Me, on the other hand, I'm too busy being real.
So the failure to connect on second down, that
I
leaves
can't
him
blame
staring
that
up
man
here
for
at
the
a
era he
3rd
played
and
in.
8.
But I don't want to hear about it every other 2 weeks.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
First down, Prescott. This to Jarwin.
Really, John?
Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect
That's what you're doing out here, John?
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching
real
how
talk,
the
I am
defense stayed
loving
in sync, stayed
this
in great
protection I'm getting.
communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him
All
off
right,
to each
Tuck, do your
defender.
thing.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
We got to get this third
as
down.
they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure right now the San Francisco offense is my new offense. I like balanced, but it's really a couple plays that hold me there. In the grand scheme of things, I do a little bit better out of the San Francisco offense.
Now Prescott. He rifles one.
Give him credit, that's all him.
Picked off by Chris Barnes.
That's all him.
That's where the return stops.
I didn't throw it high. That's all him.
And close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
I think that ball came out a little flicked, but okay.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3-for-3 to start. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into
He just run the ball over top of us.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About It's set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
Wow.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
Why? If that's a bullet pass, why they hang so long in the air?
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out,
yeah, Alex, that's how it goes sometimes.
And they do so right there.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
It's like sometimes the game feels
That's
like
it for the first half. 2 more quarters to
I don't know.
We'll have plenty more to see.
Bullet passes aren't
Both
bullets.
teams making their final preparations for the second half
I
of
guess.
action.
I don't know.
So with that, let's get you back out to
It seemed like
where we
when you throw the
rejoin
ball,
Brandon and
it
Charles.
slows down. I can't understand it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
I thought my man was wide open. Actually, I don't have to think he was. But at some point, I guess they got superpowers because he just
Cowboys who get the football first, and they
zoomed
trail
in
here
front
as
of him.
well as we resume
Dak
action
threw a
in the
ball
third
that
quarter.
was leading.
On the
Shouldn't have
return,
been
Tony
leading,
Pollard
but
from his end zone.
that's
And
how it
they brought
goes,
down
man.
At the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
No excuses. I know what this game is. So I got to stop getting frustrated behind it. When I want to lead, I can't. When I don't want to lead, I do it excessively. That's what it is.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Look at this. 71 ain't even freaking blocking. That's why I quit. If I get down by 21 sometimes, I'd rather just quit and, you know, my opponent gets his win and I get on to another game. Because this is, it's like, it gets redundant.
Just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. And this one incomplete.
He just dropped that, right?
Too much contact to hold on to that.
That's his second straight drop.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind
I can't
that they have to start
make
getting the
my
ball in the
players
hands of their
catch the
playmakers.
ball.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take
You
a
know,
short
it gets
pass
frustrating.
and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
Yeah,
they're the ones
there's
who
no
need to
point.
touch the ball.
I mean, I'm playing. I know I have to score
Third and long for
playing Green Bay.
Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy.
He got it. I sat right here and dropped so many freaking balls. Between Dak overthrowing it and the drops, there's no point. My winning streak is over. It's cool. I'd rather give them the dub they already got and move on. For real. It's not even competitive at that point. I just watched Jeremy Sprinkle drop the pass. The first quarter I threw Sprinkle a pass. He just drops it. Jarwin just dropped one. It's so infuriating. But I swear to God, sometimes I don't think my opponents drop passes, and I'll stream for 4 or 5 hours in a row and don't remember seeing my opponents drop a pass at all. But it's cool. This is Madden, and this is what we got. I already paid for it, so we're going to play this summer, bitch, till we can't no more. For real.
He is sports coverage of the
Give a
NFL
shout out to that
brings us
MMC.
the heart of Texas and
Pretty
the very
soon, them guys gonna be up in that
AT&T
top
Stadium
100.
in Arlington.
I'll be
A
sitting
moment
around the
ago,
top
here was the
200.
scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys
First
get
play, I
set
might
to
come out
match
play
up
action.
with the Las Vegas Raiders. Now Pollard.
See what we can do with it.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Get my water up here.
Prescott off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact.
Nah, we don't do that
was a
even
nice play.
teams thing.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the
Told you,
touchdown,
first play was gonna be
Zuerlein
play
will
action.
kick it away.
I saw Amari one-on-one. It was a single high
They
safety.
will elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Only thing I don't like about that Ravens playbook. But we'll see how it works out.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Well, we know not to do that again. I tried to nail him with that hit stick.
Start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
Oh my goodness, come on, cuz. Maybe I mistimed that. I don't know. But that felt,
49
I don't know.
yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I seen him when he ran straight up the field.
Playing in a game like that in college, where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team is
War will break out in this
7-7
game.
here as the kick's away. Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 71 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off.
I thought he said
And
so.
I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
But right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Counter play with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first
He'll
down.
do it again.
As the
He'll be
tackle
tired
made
now.
about the
Oh, he already
43-yard line.
tired.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll be taken down.
Trying to get a
but not
hit
before
stick
he
while he
works it
tied.
past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. They run the counter. It's Jacobs. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Give him that mid-blitz look, but it ain't.
Mariota to throw it. He'll let this go.
Got
deep
that
for
one.
Ruggs. And he fires one that's intercepted.
You got the right one, Playboy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before.
Oh, no, they ain't got Marshawn Lynch no more. They got Josh Jacobs. He's a very physical back, and he's got some speed. I mean, I'm telling you, he might make you think about Bo Jackson sometimes. For
16
real.
yards right off the bat and a first down.
He's had a couple runs that,
Doesn't mean he doesn't
wow.
have blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open
Let me
up
see
a
what
world
this
of
right here look
opportunities
like.
for this offense going forward.
The first down run got
There's
5.
nobody
Here's
actually
second and
on
5.
creep. Hey, mama, what's up?
Play fake. Here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
Mom coming through with the life in his share.
39. 9 yards.
He
to
did,
pick up
Alex.
there, and it's a first down.
Marshawn Lynch was like, how much money? I look here, got up off the couch.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I think he's done now, though, for real. Let's go out here and put up another touchdown on him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. He's got a first
Nice
down
block,
inside
Coop.
midfield. And all the way down
You
the
did all right.
40-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Throwing. Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And tough
Yeah, I knew to immediately cut that back.
Stop short of the 35.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Yes, sir.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
What's going on with you, JG?
It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards is all.
You know I'm going to come right back and run it the next play.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there.
Next offensive possession. We'll take the 3 off his turnover.
And they will move up by 10 now. 17 to 7.
That's what's up, Tut.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
If we come out like this, you know what? Come out straight nickel.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it
I got to get another stop first.
The drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He's got a lot of nice weapons. That tight end Waller is extremely fast for his size. And number 11 is a lightning bolt.
He finds his target, John Brown.
Trust me, that kid flies. Johnny Russell coming through with the light. What's up, Johnny?
In this first half of action.
You just missed my butt gets spanked. I put some of it on Dak and some of it on Madden itself, but my win streak got snapped. Looking to start a new one right here.
We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Uh-oh, didn't get him again, did I? Another perfect timing user pick. Uh-oh, to get back across the field. Oh, I ain't had no blockers.
Terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one.
I mean, he had it, but the ball hung up there. And when them balls hang, it give me time to go get underneath of it.
Right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
He thought he had a friend.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've had a very solid first half.
That RKO Hulk Hogan will never get old.
They're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments
Johnny, I don't know what to tell you.
What do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the
I only got it on Xbox. I can't buy the same game for both systems.
How they're going to go about doing things. So you just keep running what you ran before.
I think I'm going to run the
do you
ball.
go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
36 on 2nd and 10.
Slowly.
A give to Elliott running left.
Hey, Johnny. OJG. Zeke said he got to eat.
And he finally is is out of bounds, but he's
No,
down
no,
inside
no,
the
no,
20-yard
no,
line.
no.
87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the
Yeah,
blitz.
man,
You get past
Mariota
that
used to be
first
real
wave,
good
nobody
with
else
it.
is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're
I
trying to
think
do is make you
Mariota
lose
gonna have
your
a starting
poise, lose your
quarterback
timing and
position
your
next
tempo.
season too.
But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Yeah, Johnny, I think all sports games are better on Xbox. Excuse me. Yes, sir, JG. I just ran it. That's how I got all the way down the field.
Here's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as he's
Yeah,
taken
man, I couldn't
down
get a
at
Series
the line
X
of
to save my
scrimmage.
life, but
No
I'm
gain on the
satisfied with
play.
the
It'll be
S.
second down.
For real. I love it. We got my dog, ESPN Pinky Morris in the house. What's going on with you, big dog? You see what I'm about right now.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
We're going to make him either cover the running back or he's going to cover that tight
Incomplete
end.
pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott.
Got him.
Yeah, he's got it.
He said he did it on the run and the
3
pass.
touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And
Here we go with this quitting stuff. I seen it coming. Yeah, they selling Alex. Here where I live at, we got them in the Walmarts. I don't know if they still there. That dude had enough of me. Let's go out here and make this official. Well, Alex, I'm the same way. I hate passing the ball within the 5-yard line. Everybody on my stream has gotten so they hate hearing me say that. But it's the truth. JG, you in the house to see this, right? So you know I'm not crazy. We're going to go with Atlanta's playbook. Just to see how it comes out. Now it's supposed to have just saved. They didn't want to have Marshawn Lynch give that Super Bowl MVP speech. That's why they had Russell Wilson throw it.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
We'll see how this happens. We'll see how this works out. I mean,
a play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
ooh, 24. What were you doing?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the
What up,
formation. Just works his
BP?
way across the field.
Welcome back.
Really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
3 yards the gain there.
My
Second
dog
down.
in the house, old BP. Hey, Reggie Bush was the man in college, but I don't think we saw the best of what he could do in the NFL. I don't believe he was put in
Out
positions
of the gun,
to
Herbert
be as successful as he could be.
finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. To the air again, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
We only lost one so
action.
far,
It's
CX.
Herbert.
It was a bad loss,
He
but
lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to
Only
be
one.
incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring
Ooh,
at a
excuse me.
3rd and 10.
yeah, I'm a little tired. Did a lot today.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Man, these colors, man, I'm sorry. It's like, it's a difference between the Blues, but I can't play like this.
37.
I'm going to offer dude a friendly quit. The colors are too close. Watch out, hit him when you need this advantage. He can have it. It's like I'm looking and I can't when they're moving. For real, it's hard for me to. It's so close. If he needs it, let him have it. I'm looking and I'm thinking, and I'm like, oh, I'm hesitating. It's like I can't. I don't like playing where I gotta hesitate. No, CX, I had got off and ate my dinner, man. All that time I had sat here, I hadn't ate nothing, and I started feeling a little funny, you know what I mean?
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Yeah, I got off for about half hour, 45 minutes, CX.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
He needs a win, so we'll play around with him till he screws up. He will. If I wasn't hesitating, I would have had a pick. But we will get one.
Long now will
And
kick
then
it
we'll make
away
him good.
following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Everything we do,
elects
we're gonna have to
kick it
do a
and
certain
come
way.
out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Everything we do, y'all, is basically get a guy of our own wide open. We're not taking no chances, none of that.
2 now from the 33.
Man, I like this.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And seeing no options, he just tosses
The further
this
my
one
players
away
run
incomplete.
downfield, the less vision I have
That'll
on.
bring up 2nd down.
It's
And I can
just
see the officials kind of looking at
when
each other
everybody's
down
moving
there,
and everybody's
silently
wearing
wondering,
blue,
does this meet the level of grounding?
it's
Fortunately,
different.
he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Cowboy 1st down there, Prescott to Gallup. Play action now, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards on the play. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
I'm just glad that one wasn't picked off.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. It's a keeper with Prescott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the defense.
And he'll get in.
That Rams defense used to be nasty. The last 3 Madden games, a lot of people said the Patriots offense was OP.
So it was 2nd and goal.
I don't know. I thought it was okay.
They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
I started to come out with an onside kick. I really did. Just surprised,
each team has
also.
scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted.
There's the interception.
Picked off at the 39. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And that
I kind of bet he wishes
Once he got loose,
he
you
had
can
went
tell that
ahead
he was
and
going
took
to
that
run a
friendly
long
quick.
way. That was pretty impressive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I told him I didn't want to play this game because it's bothering me. I mean, it's very clear I wear glasses. But he wanted to be a little asshole about it, so we're going to play it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
Oh, give me that one, too.
Double coverage and intercepted.
Hey, Javon, bet he wishes quit now on him. Oh, no. Let's see what he do. Inquiring minds want to know what you're getting ready to do. But hold up. He couldn't accept my friendly quit, huh? But then he wants split, huh? That's him who scored first and thought he was lit. But turned out he just got some shit, huh? Oh, let me stop. Oh, Lord have mercy. It make you smile. I swear it do. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't show up to bother nobody. I just want to get a couple wins and relax. No, he wouldn't have got a dub for the friendly quit. We could just went our own separate ways. But, nah. Wasn't nothing friendly about that ass whooping.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the
Yeah,
very
we're getting too
wonderful
hot in that kitchen
AT&T
for 'em.
Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the
I
introduction
thought
of
he
the
was gonna send me a
Cowboys,
message
no
or something.
exception. They're set for
Or
football
offer me a
at
friendly
BD as
quit.
their
So I
guys
could have
will
told
do
him no.
battle with the Washington football team. Now Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You know, Washington got one of the top front sevens in this game. Let's see if we can soften them up. Yes, CX. I reckon so.
On play action, Prescott. Flush to his right.
It wouldn't have hurt him to take that friendly quick.
Out of bounds there. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
This Washington defense is highly vaunted, for real.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down.
They got that second-year player, Chase Young, on one side, Montez Sweat on the other.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
I gotta stop doing shit like that. I really do. That could have been going back the other way.
You gotta play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
That should have been an interception.
They come up now, 3rd and 5,
He blitzing.
following the incomplete pass. Prescott now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back, and he's able to run with the ball.
Man, them Eagles getting stomped. Even though it don't count for nothing.
And hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Prescott to throw on 4th. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And now this is
they say we didn't get enough.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it is. Looks real good.
Now Fitzpatrick.
Why does it seem like my guy slowed down on the way to the quarterback?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Fitzpatrick to his tight end Thomas for the Washington first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
Yeah, man. What is this guy doing?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 14. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gun.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Fitzpatrick now.
Damn it.
And Thomas has it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the 10, 1st and goal.
Yeah, it does, Alex. I agree.
They'll run with Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You could hit in football when we were coming up. Quarterbacks weren't so protected.
One more time with Gibson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory.
We'll take that.
As he's brought down at the 5. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board.
They had points a couple
times. Don't get too
times.
greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Man,
Defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
well, Ted, I had went for it on 4th down, and I came up a little short. So I lost my first possession. Then he had the ball all the way up until now. Real talk. So I'm backed up. I should have took a knee in the end zone after I intercepted it, but I didn't. Now I'm kind of nervous because I can't really run the ball like I want.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job
Come on, man.
for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I have men wide open and I can't get them the ball. He's blowing me, dog. I ain't even thinking about why. I'm looking at the man I was looking at. X was wide open. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this over to see what Y was even running.
Prescott from the gun, letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got a man, complete. 30, 20, 10, touchdown.
That's 94 yards. That's one-on-one on the outside, but you're going to drop him down. You do not press me. Dad, respect my gangster. Don't press me. All Cooper had to do was get to the outside and get a step.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Now let me get a stop. And at least 30 seconds in these timeouts.
After the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
He got a lot of time. But I'm going to play for the pass.
Out there set and ready for this next drive.
I ain't even going to hold nobody back.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Short.
And he'll get it out near
31.
the 40 to the 39. And Washington now going to
Yes,
use
sir.
the first of their 3 timeouts.
I didn't even have a second option on that. That's the bad part.
Before we get to halftime.
That's the honest truth. That was basically boom or bust.
Dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Fitzpatrick to McLaurin there. First down, Washington. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7
We'll go
yards
man to man since he won't run that
now
bull
4
crap play.
completions in a row. A good bounce back
He needs
following
it.
the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That should have been going back the other way.
He wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, I thought that was me that time. I ain't gonna lie.
Now Washington going to use
I
the
really did
second
think
of
I was
their
going
3
back the other way with
timeouts.
that one.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Fitzpatrick on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Stay
Second
man to
down.
man.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He wants to see where I'm at right now.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Got him again. Perfect timing. Use a pick. We got 37 seconds at the 36-yard
line.
Let's see if we can work
Second
something real
straight
quick.
drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
No
because I don't
turnovers.
think it's going to rattle him
Just try to be
necessarily,
smart
but I also
and
wonder
bust
if
him
it's
for a
gonna
big
nerve him
play.
a little bit. Does it
Getting
lead to
field goal
another one?
range.
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp
What we got?
again?
Okay, he
The
got
Dallas
a
offense
man
here
over there
set
with
to
Coop.
begin the drive. And with good starting field
Bring
position
Lamb on
and
an
3
in
timeouts as
route.
well in their pocket, no reason not to try and
Send
put a
Jarwin
late scoring
deep.
drive together.
I have Zeke spring out.
A first down throw for Prescott.
What the
And
fuck?
this is
How did he?
intercepted. My goodness.
Lord have mercy.
William Jackson with a pick. And the return here will go
Okay.
to the 31-yard line.
I just said no turnover.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely.
That's what
And
I'm-
from this spot on the field, now you've given
Okay,
the
my
other
man
side a
just- I
chance
guess he
for
slowed
points here going
down.
into intermission.
Yeah, you
For them.
changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Give it right back.
And that is incomplete.
Alex,
Out of
how did he
coverage, a little
teleport
too
like
good
Dalzine
on
from
second
Street
down.
Fighter? When I threw that ball, Lamb was cutting in by himself. Then all of a sudden, ball! Man, get out of here with that Madden
You
jazz.
got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal
I
situation.
sat right there and worked that play out
To
in
throw
front
again
y'all.
on second down. Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right.
Work
And
that
down to
play
the
out.
20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Easily.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me,
That's
Parker,
all right, he
he's
can get it
learned a
right
little
back.
bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe
Told you.
And for the third time here in this half, it's
Slow
intercepted.
down.
Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of
Told you he was
concern
gonna
is
get it right
developing over
back.
there on that sideline.
He
And there
thought
should
he
be,
had a
because
friend right
essentially
there.
He's been a little loose and
But we
possibly
ain't
reckless
Chucky.
with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A good run.
I
Got
got
7
this
on
sneaky
first. Here's
suspicion.
2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are
I
getting
messed
the
up.
football first here, and we are
I
back
should have
underway
came out
on EA
with
Sports.
like a screen pass or
And
something.
this will be a
I was trying to
touchback
make it a
as that
two-possession
sails over the
game.
end line.
Right now, we just want to get a stop and then make it a 2-possession game. get him a totally different look
Out
right
there,
here.
set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Once more, Gibson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
You see, he ain't passing the ball.
Here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
I see. Don't worry, he gonna try to go play action soon.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. A throw to the flat here from McKissick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
12 rushes for 35 yards.
An invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They'll run. It's Gibson. He's got the first down inside the 10.
I had a blitz called and pulled out of it.
For a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 25
Don't
yards
worry,
to the
we come right
house.
back.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Now Pollard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A third quarter now to 1-point game.
I know with that blitz again.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because Your friend, old
If
momentum.
we get this first
He's
down,
wondering if he should change sidelines.
I promise y'all we're gonna run the ball. Either that or we're gonna use a play action pass that I feel 100% comfortable with.
And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
I just saw it.
On third down, it's Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwell.
Big play. Big play. All right, let's find something we can run the ball out of.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL.
We've got to get the running game going. Give a mean shout out to everybody kicking it with me. I know it's not easy for everybody to get on and kick it, but I appreciate everybody that is. And if you haven't already, hit that like and follow. You want to, tell your friends and family about Gantt Gaming, go ahead and share the stream.
They'll run on first down. It's
Zeke.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an
Zeke to the one.
Dropped at the 1. 25
Zeke says he's hungry.
There and also a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking
That ain't gonna help you.
or not thinking.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
Take one.
Keeping it
If he scores, he gonna need that 2-point conversion.
The Cowboys, they push out in front further.
So these two teams matching each other score for score. This last touchdown that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but you sure would like your defense to make a stop.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
He ain't got to worry about it.
Down at the 28
He'll get 3 more yards than where he would have normally started.
3 more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Alex, let me get your opinion on this.
Very little at this stage.
I think I handicap myself when I play man-to-man because I'm left responsible for the running back most of the time.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. He's got it to Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
For man-to-man.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That one good for 10 yards.
Don't worry, he's going to throw it to us again.
And it'll be second and very
It'll be interception number 4 real
soon. And thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and
Fourth down
to make it happen.
And this time they were ready for him.
I swear I thought that thing just said 30 inches.
Officially, it's no gain on the play.
Lord knows, I really thought it just said 30 inches.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Fitzpatrick finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Under pressure.
Give me your cornbread, Fitzpatrick.
Back at the 36. Jalen Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
I'm keeping him throwing the ball underneath.
Before he's inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I don't think he's going to try anything deep for real. He got some pressure coming at him this time.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Yeah, I
They
telegraphed
do get him
that.
down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on
2-minute
third down, and
warning.
they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I should have been smarter about that.
So
I
it's
called that
Washington
play,
with the football here as we
and
welcome
I
you
had
back.
basically
They
screwed
come
up.
on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Defensive end DeMarcus
I called for
Lawrence
that
applying
corner
the
blitz,
heat.
right? But you have to remember, when I called, he's coming from the whole
First
other
down
side
in
of the
wrong
field.
direction. They're at the
So he'd be
13-yard line. Here's
basically
2nd and
looking for
goal.
a play to develop. Give me that one, too.
Oh,
I told you it wasn't going to be long till he threw number 4. Didn't I say it won't be long till number 4?
Inside the 15.
Fall like horsemen. Don't go nowhere. Why you won't go somewhere, playboy? Oh, him no won't play no more. I thought the Washington football team said something. Yeah, man. Ranked 276. What Bone said, Creep wanna come up. I am getting better. I am adjusting. Nah, CX, I had as many as 6 one game. Shoot, Alex, he wasn't going to get that ball back. I was going to run counters and all that. If I didn't run out that clock, it was going to be close to it. You got to give dude credit. He was playing with Washington. They have one of the best front sevens in football in real life. I'm not saying that to hype the team up, but it is what it is. I didn't even remember that, Tuck. Oh, hold up, y'all. Y'all, did y'all even notice yesterday we beat somebody that was ranked 131? My cousin John had to point that out to me. But look, excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we back, y'all. Whew. Yeah. San Francisco offense with the Baltimore defense.
coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Yep.
Keep playing hard.
Yeah, Alex, this happened the other day. I don't know, Tut. Let's see if we had to take the loss. Nope. Excuse me.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Get ready, get ready.
I don't know, y'all. Oh, I was sitting here. I mean, I figured the way it's taking its time, me and that dude matched up 2 times in a row. I was chilling. still says the exact same numbers. Yeah, I am tired for real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up to 276. Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. Alright, we were on earlier. We got about 5 hours in today. Gang game and see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be safe, wash your hands. Hey, much love and respect. I appreciate